Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. 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 Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall.
Good evening, everybody. Hello, how you doing? Let me just check what my microphone is up to. Make sure it's at the right... Oh, it's been reset at like... It was like reset at 100. That was loud. Hey, Weasel. How you doing? So we're going to be playing some Minecraft today. We're going to be doing something a bit different to usual with Minecraft. We're going to be exploring the Minecraft server. So rather than just like doing building, we're going to be having a look around and seeing what is there on the server. It's just something we haven't really done for a while. So there's... Jump scared by the Shelley Duvall. Yeah, that sounds about right. So yeah, we're gonna do some Minecraft. But I hope everyone's doing well. And thank you for tuning in. Right, we're gonna start. We're gonna just switch over now so you can see the game. Lovely. Right. So, hang on. Let's get to the station. So we've spent quite a lot of time in this city. That we may well come back to it later on. I think that might be the last thing we do a tour of. Realistically, the server is so big that I'm not going to be able to get through everything in this stream, because this stream is not going to be a really long stream. It's probably going to be... Oh my god, I keep getting stuck to cables. Yeah, it's not going to be a long stream. Realistically, it's going to be maybe a couple of hours, which is about right for me. Let me turn the music down a bit. Or is that too quiet? I have no idea. Yeah, we just want it as a bit of background noise, really. We don't really want it to be super loud. Might turn Minecraft up a little bit, actually, as well. As you probably can't hear anything from that at the moment. Okay, so this is the station from my city. But to be clear, this is not the original station. This is a new one, new-ish. It's both new for my city and relatively new within the server itself. So there are lots of other stations around the server, and you can connect to all of them via one big station, which is called Boktropolis. Well, I call it Boktropolis International, but I think it's basically just Boktropolis is the name of the city. Now, this isn't my server. This is Becca Clark's server. So we're gonna go back to Boktropolis International. We're going by minecart, so we'll say goodbye to my city for now. And yeah, let's get out my... Now, what I'm hoping is we don't come across any animals on the line, mine carts, things like that. This tunnel was built because animals kept getting on the lines. So, yeah, hopefully this all works well. If it doesn't, then we will go right back to where we came from, and I'll have to clear the line. So over there is an area we'll come to later on, but that is a separate city, not too far from mine. In fact, it's very close. We're like next door neighbours. I think it's partly why I built it there, so that I wouldn't lose lose it until there was a proper minecart connection, so... Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff actually very close to the original city, so it's parts of the server are quite dense in that respect. Would it be possible to put some sort of fencing system around the rails? Yeah, it probably would. In some areas, I don't think it would work because of how close the rail runs to other things. But yeah, it could do. I could probably, like, a lot of it runs underground, so a lot of it doesn't need it. But certainly the above ground bits, yeah, could do. Although I quite like having the open view. I think it's quite nice having that sort of clear view. Right, so we're coming into the main station on the server, which weirdly, although it's the main station, oops, destroyed a bit of rail. Although it's the main station on the server, it's not like oh, there used to be a map here. Where's that gone? Where's the map gone? Oh, there was a really detailed... Oh, where's the map? That's weird. Unless it's moved. I'm sure I remember... Interesting. Oh. There was a map of the server. Okay. That is weird. Ah, yes. So for whatever reason the map has disappeared. I'm wondering if it was deleted because it was out of date, because so much has changed possibly since the map was created. Maybe that's one possible explanation. But it's a shame because it was actually quite a helpful little guide, so you could see what's in this area. But to be fair, the city has grown so much now that it's actually pretty hard to keep track of everything. So for those who have just tuned in, what we are doing today is a tour of the Minecraft server, which is not my Minecraft server, but it is the server that I play on the most. In fact, it's the only one I play on. It's taken... Well, the server's been around for years and years, and there's lots of different areas of the city. I think we can get a cart to... let's go to Boptropolis Central, because this will give you a good idea of, like, the original city. That predates my involvement. We're kind of on a bit of a Minecraft safari. It's the best way to look at it. Interesting to see if anything has changed. Okay, so yeah, we got Pixel Art Valley around here. And we're going underneath. Oh, and we go this way. Okay. And so here you get like a really good sense of like all the skyscrapers and everything. I think it does look really cool. Okay, so we've got all these different lines that could take you to different places. Where shall we start? Let's have a look. Let's just have a wander around and see what we come across. I'm gonna risk taking my mouse off the cable so I can use it more easily. I'm not actually. Oh, this is sorry. This is the station we've just come out of. What do we see first? Okay, so we've got this building, which is empty. There's a lot of empty buildings. That seems to be the main feature of the server. Is that a lot of us build shells. Oh, this is fun. So this is the sacrificial temple. We have changed the skin of villagers to have my face on it, so it's actually quite alarming. Let me just check. What's this one? So there you go. So if any of them will turn round, let's lift that up. Okay, so you can see that they all have my face. They look very serious. And then we would typically, like, you know, read a prayer from, like, the book of Brittany or Shakira, you know, anyone like that. And then we release the sacrifices. It's lovely. It's really cheerful. There we go. So that is the sacrificial temple. It's one of my favorite elements. Yeah, they look normal from a bit away, and then when you get up close, you're like, it's me. What's on the roof of the sacrificial temple? I've never actually been up here. Oh, I think it's just... It's interesting, it's a sacrificial temple, but there's like a cross. It feels quite cathartic, you know. I'm like sacrificing my inner saboteur. Okay, it's probably gonna go quite laggy when I go in here. So this is a parrot nightclub. It's a nightclub full of parrots. We have an airlock because without the airlock, parrots escape. Okay. So this is a parrot nightclub. I don't think it has enough parrots. Let's release more. We need, yeah. Release the parrots. Yeah, we've got a... The parrot nightclub needs to, you know, be like any successful nightclub. It needs to be very crowded. So, yeah, you know, that's good. So yeah, this is the parrot nightclub. It's an extremely cursed entity. It's very disturbing. Again, I did not build the parrot nightclub, so I cannot answer questions about the parrot nightclub. Most of the things you will see today are not things I have built, so I have no answers, only questions. Oh, no, we have to use the airlock. So the airlock is really important because parrots have actually started to escape underneath the city, and they've made their way into, like, the tunnels. Oh, this is my first building that I ever built in Minecraft when I got Minecraft. It's the most boring concept of a building for Minecraft ever. It's a conference center. Why the hell would that be the first thing anyone thinks of? I don't know. It's actually not really got a conference room, which is hilarious. It's kind of a hotel. But for some reason I decided it was a conference center. So... it's like, why would that be the first thing that I would think of to build? A conference center. Of all of the possible choices I could have made. Oh yeah, absolutely. I didn't start off building historical stuff. I started off with a very... In fact, a lot of the early stuff I built was like this. I did a lot of like modernist style things. What's this here? Oh, this is a little... oh yeah, Brandon's little shop. And I think, if I'm right, there was something under here, but I don't remember how you get to it. There was a trapdoor, but I'm not sure it's still there. Yeah, it used to... it might be... Oh, there is. Hang on. Ah, there we go. I don't remember what's down here. It's been so long since I've been here. Oh, it's bouncy. Oh. Jesus. I forgot about this. Yeah, it does look more like a restaurant than a conference center, but it has rooms, so it's oh shit, how do I get out? Oh yeah, I forgot I can fly. There's me like being all stupid and being like, I can't get out. Actually, in this one I genuinely can't. There we go. This is Boktropolis Sewage Works. Now I should probably give Becca a shout out here actually, because this is her server. Becca basically has kept this server going. Lots of people she knows have built stuff on it. So a lot of these things that you see are built by lots of different people. So this is Becca's server.
I'm glad we put all the explosives on their ship.
I remember this. This was just being...
Be ready to shoot.
Wait, what are we doing? How are we? Yeah, but
And a meg.
and a megalodon.
And
Fuck
a meg.
off. They're telling us to sail out.
Trying to, but we can't turn very fast. I'm going under. Someone needs to be on repairs constantly.
Yeah, I remember that day. We were trying to... we were trying to take on both a megalodon and a kraken.
Turn the ship.
So yeah, this is
Oh,
yeah, this is Becca's server. So do give Becca a
and
follow.
there's a fucking skelly ship.
Oh yeah, we had a skelly ship, a megalodon, and a
What the
kraken.
fuck is
Yeah,
going
that was fun.
No.
So there you go. So this is the sewage works. It's incredibly cursed. This is another area that could cause lag. Oh, I should say we lost quite a lot of animals recently because of me and Becca created animals using command blocks that like were invincible, and we had to like import all the animals from, well, we didn't have to, but we somehow managed to import all the animals from one area into lava. Or was it, oh no, off the end, out the bottom of the world. That was it. I know, unfortunately quite a lot of innocent animals got taken with that. Some, it was only within like a certain radius, but it was pretty bad. This is yeah, a very cursed part of the sewage works. I think they eat the sewage, that's my theory. Yeah. Let's, oh, I just threw my lantern. Let's get out of here before they get any bright ideas. Ah, it's getting close to nighttime, which means you're gonna see what this does. This is Susan Boyle, Subo. Don't ask me why, it just is. We've got an aquarium here that has no fish. Again, they may have been lost when everything else was lost. So this is currently just like a coral display. You know, like, that's, yeah. If you want to see coral in a nicely presented environment, that's where you go. Why not? That's interesting. Yeah, I did know that pigs have been known to eat people. People underestimate pigs massively. Here we go. So I think any moment now we will get, like, Subo will activate. So this, oh, there we go. Okay. So we've got here, she's winking, and she's chomping. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is genuinely so cursed. Yeah. Thanks, Subo. So, oh my god, right, I'm gonna need to re-render because you can see it's getting laggy. Let's do that and it will just automatically do that. Lovely. So over there is the blinking Subo. Right, so let's see what's this way. Oh yeah, I know. So this area is a really interesting one. So basically, one of the first, like, after I built my strange conference center over there, the first thing I decided, oh hey Socks, how you doing? What convenient timing. We're doing a little exploration of the Minecraft server because I was like, you know what, rather than just another building one, let's do a exploring one. Interesting, Weasel. I did not know that. That is interesting. Hey Socks. So yeah, this is the Eco District. The Eco District is what the first projects that me and Becca did together after, or maybe one of the first. It was before I'd built all the historical stuff, and the idea was like this kind of all of these green, like lush sort of buildings. We've got this big cathedral, the cathedral. I think all the cats from it have gone, so I need to replenish the cat supply. I don't think the cats will stay in there, so we're gonna need some more cats. Oh, I'm just chucking stuff. What is wrong? We need to, yeah, this is a cathedral. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit like that, isn't it? There we go. More cats. Okay. So yeah, this was like one of the first things that I did. So we've got all of these like apartments and they've each got their own like food growing balcony. They're really tiny actually. But they've also got like green roofs. There's lots of buildings around here. Most of it's unfinished, to be honest. But some of it's finished. And then we got these huge like skyscrapers. It was a really fun project, really nice one. I'll come to the pyramid in a bit actually, because we've got quite a lot over this way first. As you can see, like there's so much to look at. It's quite a complex area, I would say. My going live notification still has not gone, which is interesting. So if it doesn't, well, we'll see. If it's, oh hey Socks, hello. So yeah, we got the Eco District. I think this was like me, Josh, and Becca all built buildings at the same time, and this was one of them. There used to be a turtle around here, but I don't know where it's gone. And there was a bee on a lead. Lots has disappeared. Where's Socks going? What was that? Yeah. So we've been to the Parrot nightclub. Let me show you the Esplanade, as that was another early project. So this was like like the idea was to create like a waterfront area. So Spoop created a fox sanctuary. It lost all its foxes recently thanks to the great wipeout of animals. It now has them again, which is nice. That it actually has animals in it now. So yeah, fox sanctuary. I might just put a going live notification of my own in yeah, I'm gonna do one of mine because hey Socks, I'm just writing with going live notification on my Discord because one hasn't gone out for some reason. Oh, you are the fox. Oh my god, yes you are. Hello. Rock your fox. Or fox your socks. So this is the Esplanade. This was when I was like... This was just after the conference center was built, right? So I was like, oh, we need a fancy area. So we got this waterfall. And then all of these were originally kennels, and I basically gentrified everything. That's basically what I did. So there's like a brewery, a plant nursery, a restaurant. And we built this really fancy theatre, which I think is quite cool. Again, we went... This was at the point where I was still building quite modernist stuff. Oh, look, and it's got a sea pickle as a mic. The only attendees are a villager who is perched on the rails and a couple of parrots. Yeah. It's seen better days. But the design is lovely. My main contribution was adding all of these, like, brightly coloured towers. Yeah, I know, they have my face. It's terrifying. Just to kind of get... Again, it's like... You know how, like... Oh, there's, like, an opera house in Oslo, and again, like, the Sydney Opera House. They've always got, like, weird stuff sticking out the top, so I was like... Let's do that. And I think I made a sauna around here as well. Not the kind that you might be thinking of. The regular one. So we've got a nice little sauna on the street behind the shops. There's a lot of stuff I've forgotten about, actually. Yeah, it's in here. So you can have a nice little soak. Again, this was one of the ones I made. This was during a quite, again, modernist phase. Oh. Let's have a look. What is this way? There's a lot, again, so I had a hand in a few of the things around here, but then there's also, like, stuff I genuinely have no idea. Oh, actually, no, some of this stuff around here, I made... What did I do? Oh, Boxtropolis Hotel, Becca did that. This one, I think I did this. It's the most obnoxious nightclub ever. It's, like, really bright, and it just hurts your eyes. And it's, like, a nightclub, it should never be this bright, so... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, it's so bright. And then you got a bar. Did I really use pumpkins to make the floor? I did. So bright. Yeah, that nightclub is literally in the sun. It feels like that anyway. Oh, is that the sun rising? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, a lot of this stuff was... Oh, no, actually, no, that's not true, actually, because I added the texture pack very soon after I started playing. I think I just genuinely was insane, and still am, so, yeah. This, again, going with the gentrification theme, I was... oh, I'm coming on to the Giant Becca in a second. That will be the next stop. It's a very important one. I love it. So this is like a restaurant. It's like a pizza and beer place, and it's like, Jesus, Joe, so gentrified. Right, I'm gonna take you on a slight detour from the route just because I want to show you something. So this is Pixel Art Valley here. We've got, right, which is, you know, it is what it does what it says on the tin, which is exactly as it should be. So we've got plenty of pixel art. We've got various choices. Here is the latest edition. So I'm going to render it in. I'm going to get a bit closer because it actually looks really disturbing close up. It doesn't look... It's terrifying from far away, but it's clearly Becca. The closer you get, the weirder it gets. Basically, we've now got this giant picture of Becca overshadowing the entire city, It's a very sort of North Korea-esque element. And yeah, for scale, you can see Socks is on top. Becca literally chose this photo as well, so... Oh, I haven't actually looked at it from the other side. It's actually funny. It's funny from both angles. So yeah, you can see, if you see the dot up there, that's Socks. You can see how huge this is. Oh really? Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to check that out when I get the train up there. So we've got all sorts of stuff, and actually this is a really good place to see like a lot of the stuff that I'm not going to go into massive amount of detail with, but we've got like the Pac-Man maze, a load of random stuff that I can't fully explain. I did one of these streams before where I explored the server, and I wasn't able to... There's no way you can get through absolutely everything in one stream. So I'm going to try and get through some of the main bits. Yeah, the server is well over 10 years old. Oh yeah, so we've got a really nice thing to have a look at. It's over this way. It's got multiple names. Fort Fabulous is its kind of original name. Sometimes I've called it the Queeramid. This is a lovely... It originally was just to the floor, and then we created like a lower level. I helped make the lower level with the lanterns and stuff. Yeah, I really like it here. Becca and Joe for F4. Jesus. That's really funny. The Pyramids of Giza. Oh my god. Yes, Weasel. Love that as a choice. Let me just drink some water. Right, it's pouring with rain. Now there is another pyramid as well. I'm going to go into this one with caution because it is it should remain sealed mostly for the sake of the fact that there are invincible bees living in there. So just to give you a sense of how... I'm going to go to the top of the pyramid first. This will give you a sense of how bloody big it is, because it's a pyramid on top of a pyramid. The tomb of Titcomb Human. Thank you for that, Socks. It's absolutely enormous, and just when you think it's ended, it hasn't. It's quite close to like... It's relatively close to the top of the build height on the server, I think. Can you build on top? Yeah, you can. So it's not at the build height. There is one... Actually, no, it can't be because it can't even... Or maybe it is. No, what I can tell you is... Oh. That's it. So it's literally 3 below. Like 3 or 4 below. Okay, that shows you basically... Yeah, it's got virtually to the limit. That's actually kind of ironic because that means, Socks, your cathedral is officially the tallest. And this one has literally just missed out by being... I think maybe, although I'm wondering whether any of the other constructions are at that height, but I don't think so. So, I wonder if you can go in through the top. I think you can. I'm going to try. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've fallen a long way, and we go down here. And I'm going to try and get... Oh, I have to go... I'm going to go around this way. There we go. Right, so these are the invincible bees. They've got the little green sparkles. Again, some of us seem to really like bright things. Oh yeah, these are the invincible chickens. The foxes that chasing them are also invincible. It's like this endless cycle of just fighting. Yeah. We did really love glowstone. To be fair, I still do. I just don't use it as much. And to kind of give you a context of even how much of this kind of stuff there is, like crazy animals, that's like a recent thing that we've done. I'm gonna have to re-render. The fox has an egg in its mouth. Wait, what? Oh, let me have a look. Oh, I need to shut the gate. Need to re-render in a moment. I don't see that very often. Oh my god, it does! That's hilarious. Hi, little fox. Yes. Right, let me re-render because we're getting yeah, the bees in this texture pack are scary because they're just like regular bee photograph stuck onto something else. This building here. Oh yeah, bees are gonna have Sox's face, which I think is amazing. So this is Becca's like, because Becca's the president of the server, right? It's a dictatorship. It's a boctatorship. Bocky Clark, as Becca knows. This is her like palatial sort of like house, palace, palatial palace. That don't make sense, Joe. So this is the palace. It's kind of like very sort of like 1920s New York. It's the vibe I get. And down here, oh, yeah, presidential suite. Oh yeah, down here we have these. Some of these are invincible horses, and some of these are not. The ones with the sparkly stuff. Can I find one that's got? I think I need to find. Hang on, because I will show you what these horses do. This is the. I think I lost one somewhere because I. Look at this. And it doesn't die. Like. I think that's a regular horse, Sox. Oh my lord. So very slowly these horses have been escaping. Oh yeah, so you can't even do like little jumps. So yeah, there we go. So that is a magical horse. Before we leave this area, there's a few more things I've got to show you. I mean, again, I'm not going to cover everything because there is just so much. I'm just going to fly over it because this is... I'm showing you this because... oh, the inevitable return of the super bees. Yeah, that is going to... We are definitely going to see that happen. I'd say it's imminent. That's my view. I think it's going to happen... I think it's going to happen sooner rather than later. It's just, all it takes is for someone to accidentally leave the door open. Yeah. That is what will happen. Right. So this bit we're going to now, which is just on the other side of the pyramid. So this is the first substantial project I did solo. And it's the precursor to Beckerfield, the 18th century city. So this is where I got the idea for doing historical themed stuff. Wait, what? What do you mean River Song? This is my... I didn't do River Song. This is the... This little village here is the precursor to... Oh, sorry, I missed that other message. Oh, I totally missed that message. Sorry, that was my fault. Okay, okie dokie, Socks. Well, I'll probably see you there fairly soon because I'm going to head over there. So this is like meant to be like a historic district of Boktropolis. And it's like a little medieval village slash market town. And this is where I started testing out different ways of doing things. So like using one thing I've taken now, for example, is like I use these walls as gravestones. But yeah, so this is the what preceded Beckerfield. Hey, Mrs. Riddick. Yeah, the texture pack works really well with historical buildings. Yeah, absolutely. How you doing? We're just doing some Minecraft. So yeah, this is my like little medieval town, and I made this literally just before I started making Backfield, and I was doing all of these houses up here, and I really liked the layout. And I think it was when I started doing this bit, and I think I was watching Bridgerton at the same time, and I sort of started thinking, oh, I could totally do an 18th century style one. It was just a case of finding a big enough space. I am good, thank you, Mrs. Riddick. I am quite tired, but I'm doing well. I've got a concert tomorrow evening, so yeah, I really like the sort of winding little lanes, and I think that's what I wanted it to feel like. This made me feel like when I do a project, I want it to feel so big and complete that, you know, you kind of can get lost in it. So this was definitely the start of that. Yeah, if you kind of go in a sequence of projects, so it was like the conference center was me as my first solo building. The Esplanade was starting to form an area within an existing place. The Eco District was working with someone else to create a brand new area in its own right, like a whole district. And this was a first separate project by myself, which then basically all kind of came together eventually with Beckerfield, which I think it's really nice to see that progress. And that happened over the course of, well, it's now 2 years, I want to say, a bit over 2 years. We got all these little lanes, and the thing I think that got me with this was, in the end, that stopped me from doing this further, was I started to become quite hemmed in for space, because I had other buildings close by that I didn't want to destroy. And that's the thing about this server, is because it's shared, I didn't want to demolish stuff that other people had been working on. So yeah, that's like a little whistle-stop tour of the main city, and we've got quite a few different components. I mean, there's so many different buildings to look in, almost too many to go into detail with those. What I will do, let's see. Yes, we're gonna go on a trip out to sea, because I forgot, of course, there is actually a minecart station in the Eco District. So this, which way does this go? I think it's this one. So that one that one takes you back to Boctropolis Central. So that's like, this is a branch station of the main area, and you can see there's another line running under, which we'll come to. Oh, I absolutely love this server. There's so much to it, and genuinely, if you were to go from one end to the other, it will take you like an hour. So, maybe not quite an hour. Right, we're gonna go and visit so there's like an intermediary project between before the medieval one, before the eco, but after the Eco District, before the medieval one, which I forgot about. And then there's like a couple of side projects that have all happened at the same time, so we'll cover those. Again, we're going past quite a lot of stuff that isn't really mine as well, so yes, here we go. So you got the ship there, the lighthouse, there's like Thomas the Tank Engine's face with a penis, which is a choice. Oh yeah, here we go. And then this was like a nice like underwater minecart tunnel. Oh, there's loads of stuff out to sea as well, actually. Right, we're approaching another project I did. That's actually, looking at this, it kind of makes it all the more amazing of how much I've done in Beckerfield, my 18th century city, because actually when you look at all of these other projects, it's actually kind of hilarious that I had time to do all of that. And I was doing this as I did all of these before that. I think a lot of these were less detailed. Okay. So, we have got this, like, it's meant to be like an island secret base. Now, I'll tell you why I chose this. Originally, I had my settings quite low. And I couldn't see, because my computer was really basic, I had a really low render distance. So for me, these islands were totally hidden, and this was like a secret base. I now realize that if you render it properly, and especially when it's not raining and it's daytime, you can actually see really clearly. And we've got like this tower on top here. It's quite a cool little island though. There's like three little islands, and I linked them together. There was a cat and a dog in here. Don't know where they've gone. Might be because there's an open door, so they've just escaped. Who knows? And then we've got so we've got this like station here, and that also connects to these other bases. So we've got this, which is like, we've got like a lava lab, a rocket. So again, it's like for space research. We've got a biodome in here, which was meant to be like, you know, our self-sufficiency and all of that. Actually, it's funny because I now do build quite a lot of domes, and this was very much exploring that. There we go. Here is like secret laboratory. No idea what they're researching in here. It's secret even from me. Because I don't know. That's just So yeah, we've got like lava here, which I thought was quite cool. And obviously you can see that. So yeah, it's like there's lots of different things. We've got more like biolabs here. There were a ton of rabbits in there. I think they've probably gone with the great exodus of things. There were fish in there. Similar reason. We've got a lighthouse. Again, it's not really that secret, is it? It's quite conspicuous, actually. And in fact, if you look closely, you can see... Well, you don't have to look that closely. You can see very clearly Boctropolis is visible. You can see the bit of the eco-district, and you can see the lighthouse. So, yeah, I learnt eventually that this was not so secret. Now, what you may see in front of you is another island. I need to restore the animal population of this island because it was unfortunately lost by a the incident of where all the animals in a certain radius were removed. Which is fine, we can return them. I've got a load of chickens that I need to put back. Or they're ducks for the purposes of this island. And I need to name them because they're named for specific people who donated. So this is a really nice story, actually. So I did a fundraiser not last year. Was it last year? No, it was the year before last. Jesus, we're in 2023. How has that happened? So I did a fundraiser in aid of the Isles of Scilly Wildlife Trust, which is a place, the Isles of Scilly is a place off the coast of Cornwall, and it's where I've been going with my family for many years, and my family have been going for many years before that. And it was one of my granny's favourite places, and she died in 2021. So I did a fundraiser for them in their name, in her name, and I built one of the islands in Minecraft. So this is a pretty geographically accurate recreation. I'm hoping I will be here when the sun comes up, because it's actually a lot easier to see. Because obviously a lot of the islands got lanterns on. Not all of it has. Interesting. All the maps have gone. I wonder if that's a thing that's happened. Ooh. Hadn't thought of that. Socks, if you're listening still, can you check if the maps are still visible in your area? Because I hadn't spotted this, but since the event, which wiped everything out, certainly the areas that are affected by the animal loss have also lost their maps. Because I definitely, obviously, like, so the train station at Bocktropolis has no map, and this has none either. I'm wondering if the same thing happened in Beckerfield. It's not the end of the world. I would have lost a map that shows an older version, which is a shame because it will lose the old representation, but otherwise I don't think it loses too much. Oh, you still have maps. Okay, I think it's just the areas affected by the animal purge. For some reason, that is what has happened. But yeah, so this is a really accurate, like, if you were to look up the island's called Tresco, and it yeah, not only is it accurate like shape wise, but topographically. So we've got this really high upland bit here. This was a team effort as well, like had quite a few different people on my stream throughout the day, all adding different bits and pieces. Socks you did this castle actually, the block King Charles's castle. I knew I'd get the right one eventually. And it's actually super accurate. It's probably one of the most accurate things in the entire yeah, you did, because you built me this little my hiding room. It's probably one of the most accurate constructions on the island. It's got to be the most accurate actually. Just like there's very specific details about it. And it's kind of, you only really, anyone who's been there would go, oh yeah, this is absolutely spot on. So yeah, we've got Cromwell's castle down here, which again is another really accurate one. And we got cannons here as well, which is also accurate. Yeah, it's a really nice job. Yeah, and there's lots of people who helped with this, which is really lovely. It's not 100% finished, but it's finished enough that I was happy, with it, because we set ourselves a goal of doing it in a day. So it was it was meant to be like a 12-hour stream, but I think it became like a 15-hour stream in the end for whatever reason. Oh, the blockhouse as well. I can't remember who did this one. Did I do it? It's not as accurate on the inside, but it looks really right from the outside. I don't remember who did everything on this. But yeah, this was really nice because this is somewhere I go a lot, and it's a really lovely place. And yeah, we just need to restore the ducks back to normal. I need to get around to naming them. And we got this like subtropical gardens here, because there is actually one on the islands. And Socks, did you build the helicopter? Oh, we've lost the map in the helicopter as well. Darn it. We'll have to sort that out. And then it says well done, Joe, in the sky above, which is really nice. So, oh, actually this map over here will be easy to sort. So, it might have been Spoop who did this one actually. Let's sort that out. Oh, I need to clear some space in my inventory. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so that's really, I like that touch there of like, oh, I might, you know what I might do actually as well? There's a slight addition. I'm gonna get rid of the one that's in my inventory. So what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna create a there we go. So that's like it's like a moving grid, something like that. Although that's not the way we're facing. That's the way we're facing. So maybe I need to do it for that direction. Yeah, let's do that. And we got just a plain blue sea is the next block, which is fine. At one point I was tempted to do the entire island group, but I decided against that because that would have just been too complicated. So so yeah, this is that project, which is I'm really proud of, and I'm very grateful to everyone who helped with that. God, I can't believe that is actually not far off 2 years ago now. That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make any sense that can be the case. It's probably about sort of 19-20 months rather than fully 2 years ago, but still, in my head, that just doesn't make sense. We will go from the secret island, the not so secret island, to our next destination because I think this makes the most sense of how we're going to do it. So we're going to travel back to Bocktropolis Central, and we're going to go from there. God, we've been streaming for an hour already, so I'll probably do another hour. So we probably won't look around my city at all or that much because I just don't necessarily think we need to, because we've done that so much. And obviously the next time I stream Minecraft, that is exactly where we will go. Right, so we're going back into the center now. It's important to note as well that the server has changed size with the switch from Xbox from originally Xbox, then to Java, and then and so that was where it expanded. So you can see the water level is very different. Well, it's not that different, but it's different enough in places to notice it. Like when you're building, you notice it sometimes. And my city sits right on the boundary actually, which is quite interesting. Right, so we're back at the Eco District station. So let's go back to Bocktropolis Central. Everything in this area is quite close to each other. Lovely. Right. Perfect. Right, let's see, where are we going? Okay, we're going to take a really long trip. I think I'm going to focus on places that we're going to go to Avon because I have not been there for a long time. And also this is going to be the only place where I don't think there is another portal there. It takes forever though, so just be warned. We're going to be chatting and amusing ourselves, and I'm going to be refilling my glass of water. So off we go. Yeah, this is like by far the longest journey, I think, except maybe Alex's, although this could be longer. I'm not actually sure. Is it only 8 minutes now? Used to be like 20. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Alex's because Alex's was genuinely like 10-20 minutes. 10 minutes, I think. Still, it's 8 minutes. Right, I'll be back in a second. I need to get some water. We might see some nice things on the way. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I know where we are. So how is everyone doing? Can probably help if I face the right way. Okay, we are now... Oh yeah, so this will go under my island. Oh look, there's Thomas the Tank Engine's penis. Lovely. Yeah, that's true actually. That is true. I think so much of it is to do with like the way we've filled out the space. But yeah, it does definitely feel a lot longer. Because of that, yeah. I'm sure there is a journey that does take about this sort of length of time. Like, I can't remember where it was. This is interesting. I have a suspicion that what I've just gone across might... 25 minutes, that's right. There's also Little Dantown, which is not much has happened there in a long time. Oh yeah, you come out the other side of my island here. So that has yeah, there's quite a lot of different places to get to, and not all of them are that close to each other. Some of them are very close. Is there a minecart directly from Riversong to Alex's, or is it just via Portal? Because to me, Riversong feels like it's in a different direction altogether. So if you were to visit all three of those places, it would take quite a long time. Oh, is there? Oh yes, of course, you did make one. That's right. You used to have to go back, and I think that's... Yes, you. Yeah, you're quite a bit closer to Alex. It's kind of crazy that like there's so much land in between that we just don't know really what's there. We passed through a very narrow strip of it. We've rendered in bits of it, but there must be like endless spaces that we just haven't touched, which I think is really freaky, but cool. There's actually some nice landscape around here. I'd quite like to do stuff with some of these canyons eventually. But that isn't going to happen at all while I've still got so much to do for Beckerfield. Do you really think so? I think mine is limited in how far it will go because of the density. Because it still takes quite a long time for me to get to yours in terms of actual space it covers. Are we only 1,000 blocks? Is that all? Are you talking from like the pyramids area? I will leave that there. Okay. I mean, mine probably won't expand much further than that is out on the map in my area. Like, I think Beckerfield is limited in how big it's gonna get. Wow, it's only 1 kilometer. Oh, wait, in my head it's like so much further. How does this work? I remember there being a lever. Might be from the other side, but I think it's because it's like you can pull up the drawbridge. No, you block off this, but I can't remember how. So this is Avon. Just wondering if stuff has been done. See, it's been so long since I've been here that I don't actually remember what is in here, because I sort of vaguely remember seeing some of this stuff, but it's been so long since I've come out this way. I didn't think it was this close. This is cool because it's like a city. Looks like a castle city, like a sort of fortress city. We've got these homes, market stalls. It's really nice. Oh, there's beds here anyway, so I can go into one of these. Lovely. Right. Although, if I fall out the world or anything for whatever reason, then I will respawn here. So I must remember to reset that. Oh, what's under here? Yeah, I'll go there before you. That's a good idea. I don't even need to actually sleep. Just right click on it really, just to set the spawn point, don't I? So yeah, this is Avon. It's really cool actually. I forgot how... Wait, where does the wall go? Oh, the wall isn't finished. Oh, okay, so it's just on one side. Or maybe that is finished. I don't know. Let's look in the church. I've not... I think it's a church. It's nice. I don't know what this is over here. I don't remember this. Or maybe I think I remember the structure, but I don't really remember what's inside. Is this an inn? I think it is. Yeah, because you've got lots of like... It's a little church, isn't it? It's nice. Oh, can't open that door. Interesting. I wonder where you can open it from. Ah, probably. Ah, I don't know. I will leave that as a mystery. So, yeah. This is Avon. Oh, okay. That's fine. Adventurers Guild. So there's a lot of stuff that's like a work in progress. I'm guessing that I'm guessing that Brandon's still working on a lot of this. Because he has been on the server a few times recently. So yeah, this is cool. Right, let's get the minecart back. Or what I might do, I might save time, I might fly along the line. Now, does it go in a straight line? Why is my... Oh, it's because I'm above there. This should work okay with this one because I can see the line. And this is quicker than getting the minecart. Normally I would like... It's just going to take so long. Right, that it goes that way. And then through there. Yeah, there. Yeah, we are definitely following the right route. Actually, we get back. It's actually, yeah, if you do this, then it's even quicker. Because I'm pretty sure I know exactly where we are now. Yeah, we're back at my island already. That really isn't far, is it? In my head, it takes ages, but I think it's because minecarts are also a bit slower. Flying is the fastest form of travel. Right, but we are going to get the minecart to River Song. Now, Socks, is it worth me seeing the whole journey from Boktropolis? Yeah, it's decorating your track is a good idea. That's for sure. It might, do you know what? I'm going to reset my spawn point later on because I'd quite like to see the whole journey. So Socks has put quite a lot of effort into the route, which I think is cool. Right, we're almost at... Oh yeah, the station is down there. Let's find the entrance. The entrance is here. Well, one of the entrances. Yeah, so the maps have all gone, interestingly, from areas affected by the purge. It's not at this end. It's so it's, yeah. So we've got quite a few places you can get to. Oh yes, hang on. Isn't there a special secret line? It's this one, right? Unknown coming soon. Ooh. Right. We're on our way to River Song. This is a project by the one and only Rock Your Socks. Let me give a shout out. While we're here.
Best mythical creature ain't dragons. It's decent men. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. Although they come. That's not what I meant.
That's exactly what you meant, my friend. That's... That clip starts with a real truth. And then it also ends with a real amazing double entendre, a slip, if you will. God, this line make you seasick in real life. Oh. Right, we're getting to some of the interesting bits soon, I think. Ooh, I don't remember this bit. I think it's been a while since I've gone this route. This chasm is quite cool, actually. I quite like it. So... Ah, okay, then I know exactly where we are. We must be very close to Beckerfield at this point. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. Look, oh, there we go. Yeah, there's Beckerfield Park. Yeah, I'm familiar with this section now. Yeah, this is a nice, this is the nicest minecart route on the server. Rainbow Tunnel. Rainbow Tunnel. Yeah, this is a really fun journey. Yeah, it's got to be the most interesting one up there. Where are we going to be next? I think we go through the pyramid section soon. Yeah, there's like still some gaps that are more normal, but it's a lot more interesting than any other journey on minecarts. Oh, here we go. We're inside a pyramid now. That is really cool. Yeah, and then we've got the Sphinx and that statue there. And then we're in here. Oh, it does this every so often. Where there's like a little glitch. Where it just holds me in place for some reason. I think it's to do with rendering. Thing is, when you say you've got a lot to do, I mean, we've all got a lot to do on our builds. Hang on. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. I had not thought of that. I had not thought of that at all. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Wait. How do I know which... Okay, this is forward. Oh, here we go. I love this bit. This is fun. Socks. Love that. Oh, which way am I facing? This way. And it takes my minecart away, isn't that considerate? Lovely. Hello. Well, isn't this lovely? So, for those who've not seen before, this is the ginormous station. I don't think I even managed to render it all in. That's how big it is. Yeah, it's huge. There we go. Rex. Nom nom nom. I've been eaten. It ate me. Do 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 do. Where did you go? Oh yeah, we got the map here. Oh, this is good. Yeah. Your map is still intact. I think mine in Beckerfield is actually, to be honest. I think it's just stuff that was close to the purge. Right, where are we going first? Let's do an explore. So this is a really cool city. Actually, I'm gonna leave all of the bar at the bottom out so that we can actually see properly. It looks so cool. Wait, where are you? I lost you. Did you go to the tree? Wait, how do I keep missing it? Oh, there you are. Oh, it's really laggy because of the rain, I think. Hang on, I'm just gonna re-render stuff in. Oh, bedtime. Yeah, good idea. I didn't realise that Notre Dame was in snow. I still need to re-render because it is it does this every so often. It's usually when there's like a lot going on. It's a tree. I love this. So pretty. It's so cool. Actually, it's particularly cool now, like when you've put the tree in, I don't think there was nearly as much stuff around it. And I think it's going to be so nice when everything's finished, because already you can see, like, just see all the architecture that's in front of it. It's just amazing. Yeah, everything has come together so well. I love it. It's a tree. Oh, and you get a view out this side. I totally didn't notice that. Tree. Right, where are you now? I've lost you. Nope. It's because I was it's because I reset it. I can put this back. It goes to embassy. Okay. What I could do is actually just take a block out and then. Oh, you see my hand though. Embassy. So this is, I built this, which is a concept that I've mentioned on stream before. So basically, our cities have embassies for each other. So there's a Riversong embassy in Beckerfield, and the idea is that the embassy is in the style of the city the embassy is from, but it's made using blocks from the host city. So one visa, please. One visa. Can I have a visa? Visa. Okay. Thank you. That's a flower, but yes. Flower. Okay. Dining table. So yeah, this is. I was pretty pleased with this. It's definitively in my style of building, but it's made out of blocks that you'd find in Riversong. I think it looks rather good. It's much smaller than some of your buildings. You've definitely scaled up. My buildings are mostly quite small. Let's see where we go next. Whew. Oh, I had a long day today. This is a nice chill way to spend the evening. Oh, hotel. Yes, I remember this. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. It's really nice. Oh, I wonder if my... Oh, my going live notification did send in the end. Interesting. There you have it. Oh, and this... I forgot about the different... Oh, you get numbered rooms and everything. Very nice. Nice little balcony. Lovely. Right, let's head back downstairs. Very nice. Where to next, Governor? Royal Flower Pot Florist. Ooh. Oh yes, I remember this. This is lovely. Very pretty. Yeah, it's lovely. I like that not everything is in a flower pot as well. They're in grass. That's what I'm trying to say. Hi, chicken. Can I help you? It's kind of menacing. I'm quite scared. Are you burying the chicken? That's disturbing. Wonder if we can still hear the chicken under... No, can't. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can hear a chicken. Just not that chicken. So this is the castle. And I think this is so cool. Even though this is, I think it's like one of the earliest things you did in the server. I just think it's so brilliant. Oh, yeah. Bank of River Song. I would like monies, please. Ooh, that's a balcony. A balcony. It is very cool. I like it. It's very nice. Wait, what is this building again? Hang on. Potion shop. Ah, yes. It's making me think of oh, what's that YouTube video from ages ago about potions, and it's the weird distorted face one. Can't remember that. I can't remember what it's called, but oh, it's so cute. I love it. Potions. There's so much detail. This server is just so huge. I love it. I love it. Oh, I'm scared to go in here because if I get lost. If I go on this, will I come back? Okay. I'm gonna trust you on this one. I've not been on here in a while, actually. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okie dokie. Oh, this is fun. I like this. My God, it's like a roller coaster. When I was a kid, we went to this like motion simulator that was like a haunted mine. That was the whole theme of it. So, and it does remind me a little bit of this actually. Emerald sorting mine. I feel like I haven't seen this. Or like, oh, this is so cool. Where does this go? Can I get on this, or will this take me anywhere? Or is this just like, I won't get on that then. Fine. Fine. Where are you? Oh, this way. Where are we now? This is so cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't want to get stomped. Oh, that's so cool. God, the detail. I can't get my head around it. It's amazing. I don't think I think maybe you have shown me some of this, but I feel like I didn't really appreciate at the time how much there was. Like, just that whole minecart. Like that whole minecart ride is amazing. I'd pay to go on that in real life. I mean, obviously, like you don't get stuff like that for free. Oh, okay. That cart is empty. Oh, it's got a thing. It's got like a crate in it, but there's nothing in that crate. Click it. Wait. As in to delete it. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Do I just put anything in it? Oh yeah, it's empty at the top. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Boy. Okay. Oh, I get coal because I've been a bad boy. Thank you. Is it really random? Like, will it come back with something else next time? Ooh, okay. This is fun. What's it gonna be? More coal! Okay, I want to try again. Let's do this again. It's like a weird game show. Is this River Song's game show? It's more coal. Okay, well, Father Christmas hates me, so... Thank you for that. That was... Mind you, coal's probably quite valuable in current times. It is a coal mine, that is true. But you know, you said there was the possibility of diamonds and rubies, and I got my hopes up. I love this. This is just... This castle is like... It's got to be one of my favourite bits of the whole server, actually. It's just... There's so much to explore. I think when you first showed it to me, I was genuinely amazed because I think at that point I hadn't built that much. Like, or what everything I built a fair bit, but not they were each individual projects, so I couldn't contemplate in my head one building having this much. If I jump on here, am I going to die? No. But still, that's pretty cool. Ooh, yes. Yeah, I love this. Oh, yeah, the bedroom. With a bee. Yes, hello. Cursed bee. I like that you've got signposts. South lookout. This is really cool. I think this was the first bit I saw of your building and how amazing your style is and how detailed it is, because I saw this building from a distance, I think when I first arrived, and I was like, oh shit, this is huge. And actually this is so cool because you can now see how when the city's all built together, it's going to be amazing, because from here, what's funny though is that this castle seemed really high up originally, and now the cathedral is like taller than it, and that's what's funny is before this mountain seemed like the tallest thing around, and it's not anymore. I mean, yeah, the size of the cathedral is totally amazing. Ancient well. Well, what? Oh, nice. Fill up a bucket. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. This is such an amazing place. Oh my god, there's so much to see. So we've got. Oh yes, yeah, I remember this. Oh, I don't remember this particular balcony, but I really like it. It's very nice. Oh my god, yeah, the views you get across the city is. I love how garish my embassy is. It's just like really bright. It's like, hi. Hi. You can see me. Help. There we go. Wow, so much in here. Oh yeah, I love these rooms. It's really nice. Got nice views. I want a bedroom like that. Oh, actually no, this is my favourite. I think I like this side as well because obviously I love the city on the other side, but there's something kind of really wild and cool about looking out on this side. I know it's scary almost as well. Oh yes, I remember this. Now, is it my imagination or is there a trapdoor somewhere, or did I make that up? War room, yes, I remember that. Oh, yeah. That's where I remember going. Nice ass. Where does this take us? Oh, yes, okay. I know where we are then, I think. Yeah, okay. And then you got the portal over there. Oh, okay. Totally forgot it takes you here. Love that. That's amazing. I'm probably going to stay on for another 15 minutes, Socks. So, in terms of what you show me, think about... Because I'm going to do another of these kind of streams, probably. Because I like doing exploring rather than building. So have a think about what you would like to show me that takes up about that amount of time. Oh, this is so cool. This is your new area. And it's... Oh yeah. The insult / compliment levers. One day you'll figure it out. Oh yes, the cinema. Oh yes, okay. I'm excited. Yeah, let's go to the cinema. This is really cool. Let me shut the front door. Shut the front door. Okay, let me get in my seat. I'm gonna go with this row because I always like to sit here. Right, everybody, you ready? Is everyone ready? Oh, I'm excited. Oh yeah, we've got the house lights off. We're ready to watch. It's called Night into Day, I think. I mean, obviously, I have ended up playing music over the top of this, which is clashing, but I love this. Oh, see, there's the moon. Oh my god, it's so gripping. What will happen next? Will it be night? Will it be day? It's night. I can see the days arriving. What's quite cool is the flickering light off it makes it look like the way that the way that light reflects off a cinema screen. That was a brilliant film. I genuinely, like, you know, Cate Blanchett's performance as the sun was amazing, and Tilda Swinton as the moon was a real revelation. Yeah, it's really, really powerful stuff. Let's have a look at behind the scenes. So this is so cool. Yeah, Socks puts in the most extraordinary amount of work into everything he builds, and it's genuinely... Yeah, as you can see from up here, like, look at that. Yeah, the amount of like redstone operations you do. So cool. So cool. This whole area is really cool. Everything you've built is so complicated. I love it. Right, we're going along the boulevard. Not of broken dreams, but of excellent building. I like this lagoon. Is it called the lagoon? Oh, okay. Incessant piston noises. It's part of the soundtrack. It's a realism. Okay, I stay here. So, nice. That's fun. Oh, that's gonna be cool at nighttime. That's gonna be really cool. Is this where the Disney castle's gonna be? Nice. Okay, so yeah, this is this is gonna be great. God, it's so like your city covers such a huge area as well. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, there's no wishing on a star about this. It's not when you wish upon a star, it's when you redstone upon a hill. When you redstone on a hill, you get fireworks with no free will. No. Oh, that's so cool. That's amazing. Socks, you outdo yourself every time. Amazing. Okay. So we've got like maybe like 5-10 minutes. Where should we go next? This is so cool. Okay, yes. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Yeah, I like that. That's really good. This is all rather fabulous. And when all of these streets are like filled out, it's just gonna be amazing. But the scale of everything, like each building is just, it's just unimaginable. Like Beckerfield has its own, on a different scale altogether. Like I love it. I love my city, but the detail in here is exquisite. Exquisite. Look at this. This is the actual biggest building in the server. I'm pretty confident. I think the pyramid potentially has... Oh no, I don't think the pyramid has more blocks. I think this has probably got more blocks. Pyramid potentially. I would... It's hard... I don't know how you calculate that one, but... yeah. So we are now approaching the absolute highest point that you can build. Yeah, we are at the highest point. So the pyramid actually does also come close to this height. It's literally like, pyramid is like there. It's where it stops, thereabouts, there. But I don't think the pyramid is as, it's not as long, so I think this may take up a bigger area. Right, I see who you are. Going to the Wild West. Right, I'm just gonna let myself fall because I can see where you are. Whee! Hi. From such great heights. Horsey. You should definitely bring some of the magic horses over here. So many cool things. Right, where are we going next? Ooh. Ah, yes. The pyramids. I absolutely love this pyramid. My favourite thing when you first built this was just to sail a boat down the side. So cool. Ah, so what's going to happen with the statue then? What's your plans? You've got so many different things. It's oh yeah, the head, that is a tricky beast. I think for me this is just like the amount of thought and concentration that would have to go into this. I am in awe. This is truly amazing. And then we got this pyramid here. I guess that's going to be another pyramid. Oh. Wait. Through this way? Have I gone the wrong way? I've lost you. I don't see you. Oh, up there. I went through a different tunnel. I was like, where's Socks gone? We'll take the train back to Beckerfields. Oh, help. I got stuck. Whee! Nice. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Socks, for the whistle stop tour. I think another time on my stream, I will we can do a River Song focused one. Maybe we can liaise, and we can do it on voice chat or something when you're up to it, and we can do a proper featured tour. Wait, how do I get a minecart to appear, or do I have to just place one? Oh, I'll just use that one. Oh, right. Thank you very much. Button on top. Oh, oops. Sorry. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Okay. I think did I send a minecart ahead of me? I think. Right, off I go. Hopefully this won't come back to bite me. Bye, Socks. Bye bye. Yeah, we'll sometime we can do maybe that could be a good stream idea for both of us. I'll do a stream on my channel where if you want you can be in voice chat and we can have a look around your city, and I can we can do like a behind the scenes on what's going on. We can do a bit more in depth, and then maybe you could do the same on mine as well. I can show you around Beckerfield, and yeah, that was fun. We're going to do more exploring streams because the Minecraft server is so huge, and it hopefully might encourage some more people to get involved. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's do that. Yeah, we can do a bit of a Minecraft day. Right, we're going back through places we've been to. So when we get back to Beckfield, I will finish up the stream just because I knew I wasn't going to do a long one. I've got a concert tomorrow. I just wanted to do something tonight because I haven't streamed for a couple of days. But this has been really great. I like kind of... Oh, thank you very much. This is my only concert of January. And then after this, I've got one in February. So, yeah. And it's the second last of my current tour. 6 out of 7. I can't believe that. Do you know what as well? Because I've done... So, yeah, I've done... By the end of this tour, I'll have done 14 solo concerts, which is pretty good for my first sort of year as a classical musician. In fact, by the time I get to a year since my first solo concert, I probably will have started the next tour actually. So that's quite cool. But it will be interesting to see how the concert goes tomorrow. I've done a lot of promotion for it. There's quite a lot of potential outcomes. Like, I know how many people have booked online, but who knows how many will turn up on the door. Oh, thank you, Socks. That's very kind of you. It's very kind of you to say so. Yeah, it is a bit crazy, actually. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It involved a certain amount of time and actual money as well, because these things aren't. You know, you have to spend money to make money in these cases, and that is a privileged position. But I feel like I've definitely made the most of the resource I've had, and I've worked very hard to get to where I am. So yeah, it's yeah, I'm very proud of what I've achieved, and it's nice because I'm seeing the rewards in terms of, you know, concert attendees, number of people attending the concerts has gone up each time, and crucially, whereas in the first tour majority of people who came along were people I know, this time it's completely the other way around. I actually know, so far, very few of the people that have attended have been people I know, partly because I've taken the tours to different places, and, you know, obviously on the first tour, a lot of people are going to support you because they know you. On the second one, it's totally different. Yeah, it is crazy. I only started having lessons 3 years ago. Almost exactly, actually. Started in like February of 2020. So I've now been singing for 3 years. So we're back in Beckfield. That was a lovely stream. I enjoyed that. It was nice and chilled. This is what my city looks like. I'm going to do a stream at some point, maybe, where we can do a tour of Beckfield. Oh, you know what? That would be lovely. Are you going to be able to set them up for all of these? Because what I will warn you is that my minecart system is quite unwieldy and complicated. Obviously it doesn't work for like where you've got lines running through. But yeah, for the smaller ones, that would be lovely. That's great. Yeah, for sure. Have a look. I'm not too precious if stuff gets partially destroyed. Then, oh yeah, exactly. It's not also like it's not the end of the world. There's so much stuff here. It's not like I'm precious to the point of being ridiculous about it. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice little view there. Right, let me switch screens. Or actually, let's just raid from this screen because it's quite a nice little view there we've got ourselves. Who is streaming right now? Does anyone have any recommendations? quite a lot of stream on Saturdays, Fridays. It's not Saturday. Just having a look to see if anyone I know really well is streaming, but I can't. Yeah, Socks, do you have any recommendations? Anyone you know? I really need the loo. Yeah, absolutely, Mrs. Rip. We'll do some games soon. We can do some Phasmo. Once I finish my concert tomorrow, I'll have a lot more time. So maybe next week we can do something. Yeah, does anyone have any recommendations for someone to raid? I would appreciate if anyone knows anyone, as I'm slightly struggling. I don't tend to just raid for the sake of it either, just because I never know. If I don't know what a channel's like, then oh yeah, we can do that. Yeah, so what's the username? What's the username? Phantom Thief 528. Okay, we'll go and raid them. Let me start the. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Riddick, for doing the commands. Right, we'll do the raid, and I shall copy the message. So if you're a subscriber, then you can use the sub raid one. If you're not, you should use the regular one and add your own emotes. Right. Let me copy that. There we go. Lovely. Wait, why is it saying? Are you sure that's the right username? Because it's not. Oh, it is showing for me. That's really weird. Why is it showing on... It's not showing on my mod view. That's so strange. Okay, it's only showing on my normal view and not on my mod view. That's lovely. Right, we're going to go and raid Phantom Thief. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. It's been a pleasure. I have very much enjoyed the stream. It's been nice and relaxed. I will be back. I might... Who knows? I might even stream after the concert. I can't be sure. Or we might stream next week. It tends to be quite random with me, and that's just the way it is, and it's the way I like it. But we will do some planned ones as well. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your evening, everybody, and I will catch you all soon. Bye.